Hey guys, it's Simeon. This is Pro Wrestling Unlimited, as it looks like WWE has once again changed plans as far as how they will be airing and filming their content. Now, according to Ryan Satin of Pro Wrestling Sheet, he does state that they have learned that in an effort to have performers traveling as little as possible, WWE will be scheduling upcoming tapings instead of doing everything live like it had been reported over the last week. Satin has a full breakdown stating the following. SmackDown will air live this evening as scheduled on Fox. Raw will air Monday live on the USA Network. NXT will air next Wednesday live on the USA Network. And then next Friday, SmackDown will air live as scheduled. This is where things change. Starting on Saturday, April 25th, 2 episodes of SmackDown will be taped, airing on May 1st and May 8th. On Monday, April 27th, 2 episodes of Raw will be taped, one for that night and the other for the following week on May 4th. On Wednesday, April 29th, 2 episodes of NXT will be taped, one for that night and the other for May 6th. On Monday, May 11th, 1 episode of Raw will be taped for that night and 1 episode of SmackDown will be taped for May 15th. On Tuesday, May 12th, 1 episode of Raw will be taped for May 18th and 1 episode of SmackDown will be taped for May 22nd. On Wednesday, May 13th, 2 episodes of NXT will be taped, one for that night and one for May 20th. On Monday, May 25th, 2 episodes of Raw will be taped, one for that night and one for June 1st. On Tuesday, May 26th, 2 episodes of SmackDown will be taped, one for May 29th and the other for June 5th. On Wednesday, May 27th, 2 episodes of NXT will be taped, one for that night and the other for June 3rd. On Monday, June 8th, 1 episode of Raw will be taped for that evening, and 1 episode of SmackDown will be taped for June 12th. On Tuesday, June 9th, 1 episode of NXT will be taped for June 10th. On Monday, June 15th, 1 episode of Raw will be taped for that evening, and 1 episode of SmackDown will be taped for June 19th. On Tuesday, June 16th, 1 episode of Raw will be taped for June 22nd, and 1 episode of SmackDown will be taped for June 26th. On Wednesday, June 17th, 2 episodes of NXT will be taped, one for that night and one for June 24th. On Monday, June 29th, 2 episodes of Raw will be taped, one for that night and one will air on July 6th. On Tuesday, June 30th, 2 episodes of SmackDown will be taped, one for July 3rd and one for July 10th. And finally, on Wednesday, July 1st, 2 episodes of NXT will be taped, one for that night and one for July 8th. According to sources to Pro Wrestling Sheet, they do state that the health and safety measures being utilized at the Performance Center for shows has continued to evolve as they learn more about the coronavirus as a society. This includes everyone wearing face masks, good hygiene, hand washing for appropriate amounts of time, medical screenings prior to entering any closed set, matches done in waves, only essential personnel on site, adhering to social distancing outside of performances, pandemic level cleaning, and more. One source also states that despite some outside criticism, WWE is putting a lot of effort into mitigating risks and doing the best they can to protect people's health and safety while still keeping the business afloat amongst this current pandemic. So right now it looks like WWE will be filming a couple weeks at a time, I guess you can say, and only bringing people in that are needed for said tapings, not bringing in a bunch of people and saying, okay, if we use you tonight, we'll use you. If we don't, we won't. Another thing about this, though, is that WWE is at least going to have to be planning out like 2-3 weeks in advance and not being able to change things day of on the fly as much as they normally do. So with that, if we do hear anything else on WWE's upcoming taping schedule, we'll have it for you right here on Pro Wrestling Unlimited. But that's going to do it for this episode. Remember to comment below, like and share this video, like us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and subscribe right here on YouTube.